From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today it's the third and final game in this. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you take a look right here. Right-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's had his way with him.
Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at a called strike. Eric, these Twins as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Teheran into his motion. First pitch on the way. Scorched to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Jackie Robinson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that Eduardo Nunez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got 99 losses. 100, it's coming. But he just hopes to heck it's not coming in this one.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's popped up now towards short right field. Pierce is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Pierce has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And a high strike there, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alex Rodriguez will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Teheran's ready, 0-1 on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Kyle Schwarber will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
0-1, here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll take the turn and head for second.
Batting sixth, first baseman
Steve Pierce will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Chopped foul right at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Ramos has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Belted high and deep into right center. Jackson looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. And this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reggie Jackson will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Batting fifth,
Francisco Lindor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
batting sixth.
Wilson Ramos will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. On to Pierce. It's a double play. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Luis Carrasco will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Hunter Pence will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to short. Lindor scoops it up, and he throws it away.
Well, definitely a throwing error that time.
Left fielder.
Let's check and see how tough that scoop was. You can see it's kind of right in that border area of whether to turn the glove or not, and he gets it wrong here.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Oh, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
And that misses 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. To first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading
First
off with a
pitch of
twin.
the at-bat.
Third baseman.
Luis Valbuena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Nunez onto the grass, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Kurt Fenn will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. It's in time.
Whew, nope.
Jackie Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bagwell is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just 1 pitch.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Tehran has his target. 1-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Up next,
Here's
for
Steve
Philadelphia.
Pierce now.
First baseman, Steve.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Alonso has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit out towards second. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Alejandro De Aza heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder number 16.
Duran gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
De Aza.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding into the box, Luis Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this fifth inning.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Hunter Pence will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Reggie. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. Wilson Ramos will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. Carrasco is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Yonder Alonso will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Yonder Alonso.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both the lefty and the right-hander are up to throw. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jackie Robinson will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
The cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kurt Fenn gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Odubel Herrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Brian Mattis will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
17, Brian
Odubel Herrera will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Herrera.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. As you can see right here, they've definitely got some burners on the roster. And I'll tell you, it's always nice to be able to create some offense with your legs. It really puts the pressure on the opposing pitchers to try and hold them at bay.
Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Reggie Jackson strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's too high. Ball 2. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Tap fouled at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. just hung in there on that one. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tyler Lyons.
Kyle Schwarber comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now batting. First baseman.
Steve Pearce will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Alejandro De Aza will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Francisco Lindor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2.
The batter.
Luis Valbuena will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Herrera is camped under this one. One gone.
The catcher,
Luis
55.
Carrasco will come
Luis
forward now. He has
Carrasco.
flied out and singled so far. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Yonder Alonso takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Alonso is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Carrasco gonna have to hurry. Throw is not gonna be in time to get him, and somehow he's gonna wind up with an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision, and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Greg Holland will make an early entrance into this one, as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here. Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you gotta suck it up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Holland's ready. 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Diaza. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman,
Jeff Bagwell steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Here's a high pop-up. A-Rod is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins strand a pair, and Hector Rondon will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Jackson is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Kyle Schwarber gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And a bouncing ball, foul. Rondon's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reggie Jackson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
We're right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Francisco.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The catcher,
Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up the 5-out save.
This one